Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
I'm very glad that you come in this session.
Yes, sir. I see it's paying off, and I'm feeling much better about things. So thank you for having me.
Yeah, you are very welcome. So in the previous sessions, we're discussing about some of your familial issues and your personal issues and your intention and for making your future better and what the steps you can take to make your future better
Hmm.
and how do you feel amid your family and how what type of relationship you have both of your parents and your younger brother and your relationship with the personal life with different type of your opposite sex.
Hmm.
So today we'll discuss more about those things and how can we fix some of your familial issues today. We'll discuss about it. Before that, I would like to remind you some of our important issues like confidential matter. Each and every day I disclose that each and every information that you provide me, I'll keep it in safe. It will not be disclosed to anybody else. Is that cool?
Very cool. Thank you.
Yeah. So now let's get started today.
Okay.
So, so far as we're concerned about your feelings or your thoughts or the issues that which actually made your life pretty much disappointed and stressful.
Hmm.
So, mm will you tell me something more about your past incidents and events that once upon a time that you felt some sort of happiness or any sort of achievement that you've done in your life? You can remember?
I remember growing up and stuff, and my dad would work a lot, so he wasn't always home. So sometimes my mom would like take us on vacations just by herself, so we would go places. And so I remember like we went to maybe Florida or somewhere.
Wow, Florida?
Hmm. That's
Yeah, that's cool.
went to like Universal Studios, the theme park.
Wow, there's
Yeah,
that's great place. Yeah.
it was great. And I remember like there was like one ride and we kept riding it over and over and over again. But oh man, I forgot. Like I felt like I thinking about it now. I enjoyed it, but I think I kept bullying my brother because I wanted to ride it. I don't know if he wanted to, so I was like, "Come on, let's go." So I made him ride it over and over again. And so now I feel kind of bad. But the reason I brought it up was because that's when I was happy because I was with him and we had some good times and stuff. So, but the other thing I was thinking about, we went on a different vacation to somewhere else and we were like riding in a boat, but I wanted to like, it was like a jet ski and like I wanted to drive it, but I wouldn't let him. And so I guess I'm feeling, I didn't come here wanting to talk about this, but I just thinking about it like I kind of bullied him, I guess, maybe not always fight, but like just try to control him. So that was my happy times, but now I'm not so sure. Now I feel like I kind of controlled him. So anyway, it was nice, the family vacations, even if I was being a little jerk of a big brother.
Yeah, you were talking about your family vacations in Florida with your family, with your younger brother, your parents, and you enjoyed it a lot in the Universal Studio. Am I
Hmm.
right?
Right.
So, now anything that made you more happy than that without vacations or any sort of festivals or that party that you have attended with your family, your friends?
Um, Maybe just like family, like quality time. Maybe not even going anywhere, uh, but like if we were like as together as a big family, or like Christmas, the holidays when everybody was together. Um, so stuff like that. Or if it was just me, it was growing up and then playing music, in band and stuff like that in school. So I always enjoyed that. It was a way of expression and kind of, I guess, a distraction. It was a good hobby.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, do you have any particular hobby that you are maintaining by, from the beginning of your adulthood to till now?
Not really. It's been kind of scattered, I guess. I mean, by the time I get home after work or school, I just want to watch some TV before I go to bed. Um, so that's it. I like to read, and I have a lot of books that I have stacked up. but I don't get to read them that much, or I don't make time. I know I could turn off the TV and read, but I don't do that. I do like to collect records, the vinyl records. So that's something, that's a hobby I've had for a while, and I like going places and finding and looking at the new or old records. And so that's a hobby that I've had for several years that I enjoy kind of,
Yeah, that's cool,
yeah,
man. So yeah, you are enjoying collecting things.
yeah,
It's your hobby, right?
yeah,
And you are maintaining that hobby for the last few years.
yeah. It's been several ongoing years, yeah,
So what type of collections that you have collected till yet?
of records.
Yes.
Oh, really? Anything. I like classic rock, like Pink Floyd
Oh
and
wow, that's
REO
cool, man.
Speedwagon. But I recently spent way too much money on
I
a
like Pink Floyd.
yeah, yeah. So that the REO Speedwagon, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Stereo. Oh,
um
cool.
I got some jazz. I got Billie Holiday the other day, and she's just got a beautiful voice. So I really like music's always been a good kind of stress relief, self-care thing that I do.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
Music is, you know, music is, you are a music lover. You know more than that. But I love music too.
Hmm.
Music heals wounded heart, and
Absolutely.
it helps us to harmonize with the nature,
Hmm.
with our life and every steps that we are doing every day.
Yeah.
So that's cool that you like music and you are collecting some classics.
Yeah.
That's really great job that you were doing.
Well, thank you.
I highly appreciate that you are doing that.
Well, I appreciate your appreciation.
Yeah. So, what about your personal life that you told that you are going to marry, but you actually the ideal girl you are looking for to get married,
Hmm.
you haven't made yet. But have you taken any initiative to have that girl, or do you have any plan to marry very soon to start a new phase of your life?
I've thought about it more since we've been meeting, and especially since last week. And there are times that I do wish, but at the same time, like I just graduated with my bachelor's degree. I'm working a entry level position, so I'm not really making much money. I can barely support myself. I mean, I got everything I need, but I can't afford another person. So I think it's probably just best for me career wise to go as far as I can. So finish school, get my master's, and then I think the universe, God has a way of planning things out that He
Yes,
puts people in your life when you need them. So
yes,
I
you're
believe
right.
that.
Yes, you're right. So you told that you what you are doing right now you can afford yourself, but you cannot afford another person,
Right.
right? But what if that another person has the ability to afford herself until you get good job or business that you are thinking of right now? What if?
What if she's waiting?
Yeah,
Well, then I guess I need to
if
get my life together.
she is actually she is affording herself and you are affording yourself and she is get a good job or the salary or earning that you are
Hmm.
now.
Then I guess I need to get it together, quit worrying about everything on school, and let be the best I can at that, so I can get a good job and good pay, and then I could afford the other stuff.
Yeah, so you want to wait.
I think it'd be best. I don't want to, but I need to, and that's so I'll probably end up waiting.
So you want to focus on your study right now
Hmm.
as much as possible, right?
Hmm.
And you want to focus on getting married or something, these things later on.
Yeah, not. I think school's more important and work. I've got the full-time job, so I have to maintain that so I can have a roof over my head and stuff. But yeah, school's the most important focus right now.
That's cool. So it is the end of our today's session. I hope in the next session we'll discuss more about your personal life feelings and how we can get out of the stressful situations that you are having. But today I found you pretty cool and very energetic person,
Thank
and I
you.
hope you will be able to maintain these sort of things. And last thing I must have to say about your hobby, that what the things you are collecting is really gorgeous, and I like it very much, and I highly appreciate about it.
Oh, thank you
So
very
see
much.
you in the next time, and thank
Thank
you
you.
for coming in this session.
Thank you. Thank
Have
you.
a nice day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.